The International Committee of the Red Cross, ICRC, says it has trained about 150 Nigerian journalists on how to administer first aid to those who need it. The Society's public relations officer, Aliyu Dawobe, made this known while speaking to newsmen during a two-day training event in Abuja. Dawobe says the knowledge gained from the training could come in handy in emergency situations where the journalists or other persons are in need of urgent medical attention.
Knowing fully that conflict reporters pass through a lot of challenges that have to do with getting injured, sometimes getting killed. There are so many platforms where you see journalists, the number of journalists that are killed within a year. So we deemed it very necessary to give our own support in this regard, to be able to train journalists on first aid so that they would be able to take care of themselves and take care of their colleagues in the field in the course of operations if something happens and they are injured or need some free hospital support to go to the hospital. So this is the aim of this. Already we have trained about 150 journalists. First in the northeast of Nigeria, in Yobe State, in Adamawa State, in Borno State, we have trained 75 journalists in this regard. In Abuja here, we have already also trained about 75 journalists also, and we need the last batch is going to start tomorrow, where we are also hoping to train 25 journalists.
It's important that we all learn first aid. The fact that first aid saves lives cannot be overemphasized. We need to learn these skills, not just journalists. Every household needs to learn first aid, because at some point in our daily work, at some point in our lives, we need first aid, either to save our loved ones or our colleagues or ourselves. And the skill we have learned as a takeaway for the participants, we want them to teach their colleagues and families, because it may just be them that have the knowledge that may be a casualty or a victim, so that they'll just be able to assist them.
I learned CPR, I learned how to place people in recovery position, I learned what to do to stop a bleeding, burns, scars, and lots more. And I was issued a certificate at the end of it all. It was an amazing experience. I'm so glad to be a part of it.
Participant, everybody I meet was very nice and jovial. We were just like a family, and as a team, we have a joyful training. So far, so good. I think nothing was so bad.
It's a very, very nice training for me personally, because I've benefited a lot. Before now, I've not been exposed or have the knowledge of all that was taught, but after the training, I think I'm very good at what we're taught. We learn a lot of things. We learn on how to place people in recovery position when we found out that they have probably a shock where they are not breathing, or probably they are bleeding and we have to stop the bleeding. It shows how to do that. It shows how to tie the bandage in the affected places and move the person to a recovery position.